Hey guys, what's up? Ashley here. Today is Valentine's Day, and welcome back to another edition of Confessions of a Giggler. Yeah. um, so my feelings on Valentine's Day are neutral. Because I do love love and I love that people are celebrating all the love today, and like that makes me very happy. But also sometimes when I see too much, it makes me a little sad for myself. And not that, like, I think that both things can be true, that I can be happy for everyone else and also be sad for myself. So that's just my that's my overall thoughts on Valentine's Day. Yeah. So I've never had a Valentine, which, yeah. So anyway, what we wanted to talk about today is I wanted to give you guys an update on how Hinge has been going. So I still don't have a Valentine. I mean, obviously, I didn't think that I would at this point because I've only been on Hinge for like, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks, a month, something like that. I don't know exactly. I don't remember the date that I signed up. But three weeks sounds about right ish. So in the 3 weeks time, um, I have made 12 matches. 13 matches. One has unmatched me. And that's because, you know, he wanted things that I wasn't willing to give. So, as soon as on day one, if they say, hey, do you have Snapchat? Usually code for, use your imagination what it's code for. If you know, you know. And I was like, yeah, I don't think so. Thank you though. So, unmatched, which is fine because that's not what I'm looking for anyway. So, you know, good. Weed yourself out. It's great. But of the remaining 12 matches, um there was one conversation that I thought was I thought was going well, and I didn't remember what this man looked like, but he was saying all really nice things, and I was like, "Oh, he's nice." But I didn't remember what he looked like, and then I went back to his profile, and I just was just not attracted to him at all. And I feel really bad. Like, I feel very, very bad about this. Like, I probably should not have matched with him, but I think that his, like, initial message was nice. So I was like, okay, I'll give him a chance. But then I was like, yeah, I just can't do it. And honestly, so this is something that I struggle with because, like, I want to be with someone who I'm attracted to. And that spans a lot of different things. I'm attracted to all kinds. And but I'm also not attracted to all kinds. So it's a lot. And I mean, and he also had children, which it's not a deal breaker for me, but it's like I would prefer to date someone who doesn't have children. So, like, they gotta be really, really good for me to be okay. Okay. You know what I mean? And I know, and like, I feel so terrible that, like, I couldn't do it, but I don't know. I want to be attracted to the man that I'm with, and I want him to be attracted to me. So, like, I know that I'm not for everyone, and that's okay. But I know that there will be a man out there who does find me beautiful, and I want that. So I want to be able to give the same back. Does that make sense? I hope you understand what I'm saying. So, but I also, like, I feel bad that that he was so nice, and I was just like, it's just not gonna work out. Um, yeah. So I had a nice conversation. So that was one nice conversation, but I couldn't do it. And then other than that, I have had two other nice conversations. Um, and that's it. Like nothing else has moved past the "hey, how are you" stage or like the initial icebreaker conversation. Like nothing other than those two has been more than that. So yeah. And like one of them was like really, really great. And then I went to Florida for a few days, and when I'm away, I get a little bit like out of touch. And that's just because like when I'm at Disney World, I was at Disney World, which is my favorite. But when I'm at Disney World, I kind of like I don't know. I like tune the world out, and I am just there, and I am living in my Disney bubble, and I am not worried about anything else on the outside. So I feel like I probably dropped the ball there, but I did reach out and I said, hey, I can't wait to talk to you more when I get back, and whatever. But yeah, I've been back for a couple days, and I've reached out a couple times and really haven't heard from him. So I don't know if that's going to work out. Which is okay. I mean, this is what happens. This is what happens. So, if you asked me last week, I would have thought, yes, definitely this one is going to turn into a date. But now I don't think it will. I don't know. I just have a feeling that he's just not into it anymore. And again, I think that that's my fault for like disappearing. And not that I didn't really disappear, because I said, hey, I'm going away. I'm going away. I won't be able to talk much when I'm gone, because one, I don't like, you're out all day. There's not really a charger, and I do bring my portable backup charger, but still, I still like to use my phone minimally. Especially now that I'm not vlogging every day, because I'm like really focused on taking it all in. So yeah, this is what happens. And then there's another one that's kind of been like a slow burn. That's the second one. So like the conversation isn't like, oh my gosh, this guy is so great, but he's good. He seems very nice, and yeah, and like I feel that's terrible to say. Oh my gosh, this isn't so great. But like, sometimes like conversations are like just like, and sometimes it's like, it didn't make any sense at all. But yeah, so slow burn, I guess. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. I don't know. But another thing that I would like to comment on is that Hinge only gives you so many likes per day, and they don't accumulate. So like if you don't use your likes today, they don't roll over to tomorrow. So I don't honestly, I don't know how many likes, because I don't count, and then I get run out, and that's it. So, but of all the people that I've liked on, like swiped right to like, or like hearted, or whatever they call it, I don't know what the terminology Hinge uses, whatever, I've liked them. None of those have turned into, well, one of them has turned into a match, and that was the one that had really good conversation but is now fizzled. So that was the only one that matched me from after I liked first. All the other matches have been them liking first. So that's not great. That's not a great stat for me. And yeah, I just think that like, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. And I don't want to give up yet, but like I also want to give up. It's just like it's so hard. Like that sucks. That only like I've sent out all these like positive likes out into the world and only one has responded yes. But I've also gotten a lot of likes that I'm like no thank you. So I do turn down the people also. So I try not to take it personally because it's not like, you know, I'm doing it too. Everyone's doing it. That's the name of the game. But it's still tough. Because, like, sometimes there's a profile that you're like, oh my gosh, this one seems really, really good. And, like, I like it. And I send a little message or whatever. And then you never hear back. And you're like, oh, okay. Cool. So, yeah. So, I'm still struggling. I am not going to quit yet. As much as I want to, I'm not gonna quit yet. I'll give it at least another month or so, and I do try to swipe on there every day, so then like my faces keep coming up on other people's, because I think that's how it works. Like the more active you are, the more they'll like show you. But I could completely be making that up. I have no actual idea. So yeah, so that's it. So to recap, in the last 3 weeks or a month or whatever, I have had 13 matches, 1 on match, so that makes 12, and 2 conversations that have made it past, hey, how are you? So yeah, so things aren't going great, but I'm not gonna give up. It's like Andy Grammer's song. Like, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. No, not me. No one else believes. I'm not giving up that easily. So don't give up on me. I don't even know if those are the right words. Yeah, so pray for me. Yeah, but so just stay tuned and I'll keep updating how Hinge is going, I guess, because apparently this is the content that you've been looking for. Oh man. Maybe one day I'll come on here and be like, oh my gosh, guys, I have a date. But don't hold your breath for that. Yeah, but we're just going to keep positive and we're going to keep swiping and keep liking. And yeah, that's all I can do. Yeah. So I guess that's going to be it for me for today. I wish I had better update for you, but really it's slow going. And that's just the life of a old millennial plus size girl out there on the dating apps. It's just how it is. And it's honestly like this for everyone. It's not just the plus size community, even though it is harder for us. But yeah. All right, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. I keep saying that. I'm so sorry. It's just a force of habit. But I'll be back soon. All right. Talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.